focus entirely on commercial arrangements.
Gulf Governor Haiveta raised concerns of the increasing number of gas fields in the country and the quantity PNG can produce for export. However, he says it is alarming to see no local content captured in the gas projects.
The Oil and Gas Act does allow for domestic market obligations, but it does not truly embrace the country's aspirations on how the gas should be developed or used. The provisions focus entirely on commercial arrangements for domestic market obligations.
With Gulf to see 2 major gas fields produce gas within the next 5 years, Governor Haiveta wants to see Gulf people benefit directly. Governor Haiveta says the Oil and Gas Act must capture local content.
Could the minister also ensure that the domestic market obligation provisions in the Oil and Gas Act is amended accordingly so that it is consistent with the new policy?
Responding to questions by Governor Haiveta, the minister responsible says apart from the PNG LNG agreement, the government is pushing for a strategic pipeline policy to have gas be used by locals.
We will also be looking at changing the Oil and Gas Act to ensure that it complies with the policy and what the government agrees on.
Minister Pok admitted that currently there is no domestic obligation by gas projects operating in the country. He says the government is pushing for local content be captured in the new Oil and Gas Act that is before the National Executive Council.
In the wisdom of the NEC, if it is approved, then it becomes a policy of government where future gas operators and producers will now make certain percentage of gas available for domestic market use.
Jack Lepave Jr., National EMTV News.